Hi, boys and girls. Today we will travel to the other side of the world. We will cross the Atlantic Ocean and visit a country in Europe. England. Come on, let's go. Europe is one of the smallest continents. In fact, there is only one continent smaller than Europe, Australia. Edward lives in England. England is on a large island which is part of the continent of Europe. Islands have water all around them. Edward lives in London, the capital city and the largest city in England. In fact, London is one of the largest cities in the world. After Edward meets us at the airport, we will take a ride in the tube to get to his house. The tube is a train that goes underground. In America, we call these underground trains subways. Soon we will get out of the tube near Edward's home. As we walk along the street, we will notice that people, cars, and houses look very much like the people, cars, and houses in America. Edward warns us to watch out when we cross the street. People in England don't drive on the same side of the street as American drivers. They drive on the other side. There are many exciting places to visit in England. We are going to visit the oldest zoo in the world, the London Zoo. It began in 1828, and people began to visit it as an official zoo in 1931. Edward wants us to be able to see all of London, so he is going to take us for a ride on the London Eye, a giant Ferris wheel. From the top, we can see many of the exciting sights of London. Edward is very excited that we have come to England at this time of the year. Tomorrow is the celebration of Queen Elizabeth's birthday, and Edward has planned to take us to see the Buckingham Palace, where the Queen lives. There are other places to visit after we see the Queen, and the palace with the beautiful park nearby. Edward says we can ride in a big black taxi or a red double-decker bus. We choose to ride the bus. It is fun to climb up on the top deck. Soon, we can see the huge Elizabeth Tower. It is a clock on all four sides. The minute hand is 14 feet long. The loud bell inside is called Big Ben. The bell can be heard all over London, chiming the hour. Edward decides that we had better check with a policeman to be sure we take the right bus to see the Tower Bridge. The policemen in London are called bobbies. Near the Tower Bridge is the Tower of London, where the crown jewels of England are kept. When we get back to Edward's home, it is time for tea. That's the name given to a light meal or a snack that the English enjoy in the late afternoon with hot tea. There are some huge, very beautiful church buildings in England. They are called cathedrals. Years ago, England sent out missionaries to many countries to tell people about Jesus. The English people are often called things by a different name than we do. I've really enjoyed having you tour the country of England with me. See you next time.